Minecraft 1.14 Update Village and Pillage has come with a number of features, including new blocks and even new mobs, but we also have some new redesigned villages which we're going to be getting to later on because your boy is pretty good at transforming NPC villages, but right now at least we're going to be focusing on something that is relatively new here on the Existence S.M.P Season 3 for Episode 7. That's right, I remembered which episode it was, even though I seem to be horrible at that. So right behind me, as you can tell, we have a cluster of Endermen, and this is an Ender farm that was built by somebody to remember. Thank you ever so much, buddy. Truly appreciate, because now we can make our enchanting experience ever so more easy. If we just quickly swap our perspective by 180 degrees, you're gonna see, ooh, hello Ender Pearls. I love you so much, more so than a pair of beetle wings actually. Double chest is full. It trying to click without exiting theater mode. Single chest is full. Double chest is full. But that's not all that we... That's not all that we have here. We also have, right beside the Ender farm, a pretty... Where did the white shulker box come from?
It's mine.
Has that...
My backpack.
That wasn't always there, was it?
Yes.
Going off script here. So, so we have this enchanting station, as you can tell. It's your typical generic one where you get the most... Why are there ender pearls over here?
Because I threw them.
Okay, I was about to say, if there was a leakage going on, then, like, I think there's a problem with the ender farm. Anyways, we have your typical enchanting station where you get the most optimal of enchantments going on, and we have an ender chest here, which I believe is for the community, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have an ender chest yet, but that'll be useful later on. And then we have a chest over here, and there are no contents within it.
No.
What's the purpose of the chest?
I don't know. Have some wooden shovels you can enchant it.
Gotcha. And so now I see that we have currently 2 anvils. Are there any?
That's all I had.
Okay, I was about to say if there were any more plans to add any more, because I can imagine these things are gonna go very, very quickly. Correct?
Yes, I can add a few more.
I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to if you can't afford to or don't want to. Most likely the latter.
Can't afford. Do you know who you're talking to?
Oh, I'm only talking to the most professional grinder in Minecraft ever.
There you go.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, you and also somebody to remember had implemented this little quarter, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so now how long did it take you guys to make it?
Not that long. I had the items for the enchantment, so...
Now, as I was following the the server text channel, I believe, in our Discord server, from the wee hours of 6 a.m. until now, you guys, well, you mentioned something about this being completely, quote-unquote, Monday-proof?
Yeah, at least here.
Oh, okay.
You take the damage and they push you a bit, and with my luck, they probably push me more than they are supposed to and me off edge. So I asked if I could place a safety fence here.
Okay, because I was about to say, like, you say it's Monday proof, but
this whole thing is open. I know it's not completely Monday proof, but I haven't died yet from it.
So
I was more concerned about the Enderman pushing me off.
So I'm just looking down this long hallway, and I'm just getting some ideas as to how to make it look cool, but also quote-unquote Monday-proof. I'm gonna have to talk to somebody about this and everything, because I would really like to bring my one idea to fruition. Okay, so what I'm doing...
Wait. Turn around. Look at me. Take your helmet off. Not that it's going to make a difference, but you don't have a helmet on heaven. So there you go. Okay. Thank you.
Ma'am, all pictures that are taken of me must be paid in beforehand. That's gonna cost you, for you, but for I was gonna say for you, my server mate, you're gonna that will cost you only $129.99 American dollars, but lapis will do. Okay, so what I'm doing over here is, now that we have all this fully established, is I would like to just quickly on camera do some enchanting. I took 3 of my 9 diamonds and made a diamond axe because, as you know, I like to take an axe to a tree so I can gather that delicious wood, and unfortunately I don't have the actual proper levels? Whatever. Anyways, so let's see. For 2, we can get efficiency 2, and that's all we got, but thankfully I have some books on me. Let's take the other 3 of our 9 diamonds that were made to make a diamond pickaxe. Efficiency 3, and we get only that. Boo! So as you can tell in my inventory at least, I do have a diamond hoe. Now if we were to press the L as in lick key, you will see that in the advancements tab, we have something called serious dedication, and as you can tell it reads, completely use up a diamond hoe, and then reevaluate your life choices. I don't need to use up a diamond hoe to do all that. I do that every day. Trust me, peeps. And so, yeah, I just wanted to at least start off this episode showcasing our new beautiful ender farm that was built by somebody, and then also this enchanting station that I kind of feel like I'm in a prison cell now looking at all these anvils.
Yeah, I know, I feel the same.
Anyways, thank you, Mundane. Thank you, somebody, wherever you may be, since you're no longer on the server right now, because you logged off and I didn't get a chance to say bye-bye. With that being said, at least, we're going to begin to make our way back home, and we're going to begin to get our build on. And I nearly almost hit the S key to walk backwards and almost walked off the cliff.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Anyways, I'll see you guys, and you literally just walked in. That was so weird to see. You literally just, I'm in like okay, Michael Jackson. Now before we move on to what the first thing I would like to work on in this episode is, I completely forgot in the previous clip something that I really wanted to add to this enchanting station. So I'm going to take this barrel because we're in 1.14 and a certain someone likes to casually remind me that we're no longer in dark ages and we got to use what we have now. So I'm going to take this barrel, place it down right here, and then I'm going to place right on the tap a sign, and we're just going to casually type boom, boom. I think it's actually going to be caps there for this type of part. And then boom, done. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted to put. I teased. So I see that we have some anvils, I see that we have a chest, a grindstone and everything, but I don't see a place for the community to turn to for certain materials and resources that baby need for enchanting. So we're gonna label this as Nilla's Blue Donation. And within it, we're going to take our 9 blocks of lapis lazuli, just stretch it across there. We're going to take the 10 lapis lazuli, stretch it all over the place, and yeah. And then right beside it, we're going to take a crafting chest table because you never know when you need to craft something. On top of it, we're going to place a nifty little bell, and then in front of the crafting chest table, we're going to place a sign. On that, we're going to just go down to the second line there, and we're going to then write boom. So then we're going to take our white dye that you can make from bone meal, which is a new feature once again in 1.14, and then just so make sure everyone can read the fine print. That's it. I'm done. I'm out. Bye-bye. I quit. I'm done. Congratulations. You're the first one to break the rules. Anyways, yeah, that's what I wanted to add here. And what's this? What's this I see?
Crafting table.
Get that.
Oh, I see. Now you can't get in them.
You know what? You know what? I have a simple solution to this, alright? And then, oh, there's an anvil right in the center there. You know what? because left is right, coming from the right-handed person who can use their left hand for most things. Boom. One more lamp on the left side.
It's so pretty now, you know?
I would use the word handsome, but okay, to each their own. Alright, before I forget, actually, and I walk off into the sunset here, here's a torch. I don't know who it is.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, so with that being said, at least I think my work here is done. I did that Enderman just literally teleported in front of me and back.
Uh-oh.
That was so scary. I'm out. Peace out. Bye-bye. I'm out.
Bye-bye.
Alright, mates. It's been literally a couple weeks since I recorded the previous 2 clips, and I'm gonna discuss why that is throughout this clip, and then we're most likely going to be ending this episode because unfortunately we're not going to be able to do what I had originally stated we would do in the first clip, which is again why I'm going to be explaining that in just a few moments. But we are starting off here at the post office, and that is because I watched the Mundane's most recent video, at least to the recording of this one, where she and Noah went off into the end. And if you want to see what happened, then through the power of YouTube cards, one will be appearing at the top right corner of your screen that you can click or tap on at any point in time throughout this video, and it'll take you to it. But spoiler alert, in the event you didn't see it, at one point towards the end, hey, oh, there's nothing that itches me more than seeing a capital R when it's supposed to be a lowercase r. I'm not going to fix that right now. I digress. Towards the end of her video, she was here at the post office. She had to pay someone, I can't remember who off the top of my head, something. But then she took a moment to stop. Oh, okay. OBS. Computer. Okay, that was weird. But then she took a moment to stop and peek into my mailbox because at this point in time, a long time ago, she decided to give me, as you can see here, a complimentary dirt block. And apparently there's 2 other dirt blocks. Whoever left these 2, reveal yourselves to me, at least in the comment section, because, yeah. So then also, throughout that time, between the last recording session and this one here, Yogg went off into the world, and he said that he came across a dark oak forest, and I said, hey, if you could bring me back 4 saplings, I would be greatly appreciative of that, and even though I don't have that much metals and minerals, I'll at least give you some green stuff, and he said, sure. Then also, I do believe it was Sandman who went off into the end and found a pair of elytra with mending. This is not my first pair of beetle wings. This is actually my second. Unfortunately, I burnt to a crisp in the nether whilst I was wearing a pair of beetle wings that Sandman had brought me. But what I want to do now at this point in time is just respectively make my way back home, and we are actually going to just quickly check out what's going on over here in the farming district. It doesn't look to be that much. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Progress comes at a steady pace. Anyways, so between the last recording session and this one, I had a lot of things come up in life. The first of which is I had a follow-up visit with the orthopedic surgeon who I have been seeing ever since March, I would like to say, to have my left arm that has radial nerve damage checked out. I've talked about this plenty of times in previous videos, but for those of you who are new or forget exactly what that is, essentially in the tricep area, the nerve is severely damaged, but it is not permanent. At least that's what the orthopedic surgeon first told me. And then in the forearm, the nerves are slightly damaged and it's not severe, but my left hand flops like a very bad slice of pizza. I can't lift it up on its own. The orthopedic surgeon had told me that I can afford to not wear a splint, but during my last visit, and he asked me to try and raise my left hand, and then saw that I could not, he said that that was interesting. And so we're gonna wait 6 weeks. I'm seeing him again in August, and depending on how the recovery is by then, I am either gonna have to have another EMG test done, and I am really hoping I don't have to. If you're unfamiliar with what that is, essentially the person will take a needle, stick it where the damaged nerves are at, and wiggle it around, and then afterwards they take something that's like a taser and they push it onto where the damaged nerves is at, and it causes a shock that is supposed to get a reaction out of the nerves, and that will further read exactly how damaged the nerves is. Now, when I asked the doctor, am I gonna, require surgery? He said, no, you shouldn't have to require surgery. Theoretically, it will heal, and that was a little unsettling, I'm not going to lie. Part of the reason why I haven't been creating content is not only because of the radio nerve damage in my left arm, which makes it hard to play Minecraft, but also it's just going through this whole ordeal has been very discouraging, because it's not that I feel any pain, it's just that it's uncomfortable to sit here, use my left hand to use the WASD keys and sprinting along with jumping and everything else. And so because at least I have made some progress in the recovery, I've started to feel better about this, and so I'm going to be getting back into recording, which is a excellent, if I do say so myself, segue into a special announcement. Now, because I am recording this video on the 2nd of July 2019, tomorrow, the 3rd of July 2019, which is a Wednesday, myself and a few other people are going to come together, and we're going to launch a new SMP. This is going to be a Vanilla Plus Minecraft Let's Play series. Basically, we're not using any mods, we are not using any plugins, we are simply using data packs, and we're changing the vanilla Minecraft experience ever so slightly. Now, this is actually something that is not new for my channel, at least. To my OG viewers, a while ago now, I guess you could say, I went ahead and had a Vanilla Plus Minecraft Let's Play series that used only data packs, and the most famous one from that series was something called Vanilla Seasons, which, as the name states, you have seasons in Minecraft. If you would like to check it out, then I'll be sure to provide a link to it down below beneath the like and subscribe button of this video, because it's one of my most proudest achievements yet. And also the fact that my dear friend in Mexico, Wintergrave, who is a mod developer for the Hermit Isco85, was able to take my idea of having seasons in Minecraft and make it a reality. It's just one of my proudest achievements to this day, and I think I'm always going to treasure it. But this is going to be on the server along with some other data packs that I have found throughout, well, ever since data packs were released. And also, the Existence S.M.P and I are going to be working on our own homebrewed data packs, which of course will be made by Wintergrave. And then also, I'm trying to, what, okay, I thought I had more shulkers in here. Interesting. Okay, that was a slight distraction. But yeah, we're going to have other data packs, and we will be releasing them on CurseForge. The Vanilla Seasons data pack that was made by Wintergrave and I is currently available. If you would like to check it out, like I said, it will be in the description section. Now, as you can tell, we've had some progress here at the base area, and I don't think I properly discussed this on camera, or maybe I did, but I know I definitely did so in a Twitch live stream and also on Twitter. If you're not following me, a simple search for Vanillaraccoon will take you to both my accounts. But this is what I'm going to call the rustic era. I want my base to be a composure of multiple themed builds. So like I said, this is going to be the rustic era. We're going to make our pathway and extend it farther out into that region, and from there we're going to be working on some contemporary / modern builds, some of which I've made tutorials on, so I'll be sure to shamelessly plug them in those videos when we create them. But also I'm going to be coming up with some new designs. Now, aside from having the other Vanilla plus Minecraft SMP series coexisting with the Existence S.M.P, neither one is going to be prioritized over the other, just for the record. I do have a new Minecraft Let's Build series that I'm drafting, shall we say. It's going to be inspired by a YouTuber who I will give credit to when that series comes out, but I'm going to try and put my own spin onto it, and hopefully I'll be able to utilize the replay mod with it, because I really enjoy using the replay mod. As someone who also creates short films for other projects, I just love it. As some of you know, creating content is a way for me to artistically express myself and also stretch my creative muscles, and the replay mod, well, it's the replay mod. If you are unfamiliar with what I can do with it, I'll be sure to provide a link to my very first time using it down below in the description section, or maybe I'll even pin it, who knows, in the comment section. That way then it's more easily to be found. But I think on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I've pretty much covered everything that I wanted to. Content will be returning, rest assured, now that I have somewhat of a better, now that the recovery for my radio nerve damage is increasing and everything. I'm hoping to get back into the swing of content, uploading every other day, at least Existence videos, and then in between those we're gonna have some Vanilla plus Minecraft SMP Let's Plays, and then over the weekend we can go ahead and have the new Minecraft Let's Builds. Now, before we end this, I do want to just quickly take this lovely gift that the Mundane had left for us and just place it right here. A complimentary dirt block. Of all things to complimentary give, a dirt block? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There is one other thing that I would like to do in this video. So let me go ahead and grab what I need, and then from there we're going to end it. I'm not entirely sure if you can read what that sign says. Hopefully through the power of post-editing, I'll be able to do some color correcting to make this clip a bit brighter so you can actually read it and you don't have to hurt yourself squinting your eyes trying to make out what it says. But I'll read it for you anyways, and it says, "Here is your sign. Thank you for the message about the dirt." Also, when Monday was at the post office and she checked my mailbox to see if I had received the dirt block or not, she said that she would poke me by giving me a message to letting me know that I have post, but she never did. So yeah, there's your sign in case you were wondering. And ooh, considering the fact that it's nighttime, let's just try and stay in the lit areas so that way we don't blow anything up. If I can just remember exactly where I placed this one terracotta block at, that would be really good actually. You know what, we're just gonna hold on to it for right now. Yeah, okay. What you don't see won't hurt you, I suppose. Alright, so unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to have to do it for this video, but I do hope you look forward to the future of this channel in regards to the content that is to come. And creating content is what I love most, and also considering the fact that upon the recording of this video, the channel has reached 2,005 subscribers. I just want to say thank yous ever so much for the ongoing strong support. When I first started this channel 5 years ago, I never really imagined that I would be able to obtain this many subscribers and begin to grow a community that will make a difference in the world, whether it be through doing extra life charity live streams or just by being of help to other people and continuing to meet new people, whether it be at conventions or through networking on social media and such. So let's go ahead and quickly seek refuge within our house here because it's nighttime and I don't want to risk getting hurt. Yeah, okay, so if you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like. It lets me know you look forward to seeing more content like it. If you're new to the channel, then consider subscribing. But make sure you have notifications enabled for all, so that way you know when a new video is made available for you to watch, like, and share with your family, friends, and most importantly, your dearly beloved pets. If you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so by a simple search for Vanillaraccoon, whether that be on Twitter, Instagram, or even Twitch. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I'm sure someone will call me out on it down below in the comment section. If you would like to join my personal Discord server, then make sure you do so. I have some plans for that as well, so that way you guys, the viewers, and myself can have a better interaction experience. But that being said, my name is Vanillaraccoon. You guys have been awesome. I would like to wish you a happy day, and peace out.